3, 2, 1. Damn it. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. My name is Kuuribro. Welcome back to Pokemon Moon Super Blind Nuzlocke. It's been a week since recording. I should really stop leading off these sessions by saying that and breaking all the flow. But I needed to let you guys know that even though I did make the decision to turn on the share last week, I still had a whole lot of people down at 34. So I made a quick pass over my team. I got them all up to like a nice baseline of 37. And I'm gonna try from here to avoid going off and grinding. And if at some point that means eventually even Derpulese has to sit out for a few fights, then so be it. I'm not going to lead off with Derpulese because that's going to be a silly thing. I'm not going to lead off with Modular because he's a speedy type. That's going to be a silly thing. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to drop in Goozleheart, who's also gotten herself up to the level of everybody else. And we're going to hop right inside this door here and figure out what exactly it is they're keeping from us here in Plot Town. Hey, How, what's up? What are you kids doing in here? Don't touch anything with your grimy hands. Research is our life. I don't care if you're a kid or what. I'll send you flying if you threaten it. Straight into another battle. Because it's not like Pokemon can do anything else, right? This is the only solution that exists to everything in this world. Oh, great, it's a double battle. Okay, is this gonna be a double with How or a double with my top two? Probably with How, right? Also, did How just run in and start, like, stomping at stuff? Was I just not paying attention? Oh, hey, it's the ice cream. Also a little weird. Were we in this order last time? With How on the right? Maybe we were? I think that we might have been switched though. Anyways. Thanks, How, for reminding me about the Pokemon that I could have had if it weren't for fucking Guzma. Okay, so Vanillish and Machoke. I know that Machoke's a fighting type, and I know Vanillish is something that came up when I wasn't paying attention, because everybody's heard of the ice cream Pokemon. For some reason, I'm thinking it's part fairy, which means that Poison Fang will work really, really well on it, so let's give it a quick shot. And the Raichu has Machoke dealt with, straight out the bat. Nicely done, How. Vanillish use Ice Beam. Oh, that's less than good. And normal damage, so either not fairy or... It's gotta be at least part ice, and there's no way that ice is resistant to poison. They have nothing to do with each other. So, maybe not fairy. I'm gonna go after it, so payback will work well. Or, you know, you can just steal all the glory. So, note to self, be kind of scared of that Raichu. It is obviously very strong. It's not a particularly original light, but wherever there's light, there's also shadow. Then why are you saying it? Another world that cannot be brought about through idle talk. Oh, they're doing their science-y stuff. Okay. I may be an expert at studying Pokemon, but I'm no expert when it comes to battling them. But the guys in Lab A next door, they're pretty experienced with battles. After all, they spent so long researching that uncontrollable Pokemon. That'd be... null, right? Hey, focus, people. Focus. How, you're the last person that should be saying this. Where's Lily and Cosmog? We may have lost, but that doesn't mean we're gonna help you. I'm not telling you anything. These guys are way better at their jobs than Faba upstairs. She's not here, is she? Even you can see that. I can see there's a door. Maybe she's in there. Let's split up and look around. Maybe we'll find some clue. I have got this bookshelf on lockdown. You can check out the rest of the office, though. So we got a computer, Aether Report Cosmog, hypothesized to be a type of Ultra Beast that hails from another dimension. That little thing? That little happy-go-lucky cloud is an Ultra Beast? a dimension we've named Ultra Space. When placed under sufficient stress, it reveals the power to create and open ultra wormholes in order to escape from its suffering. We are now working on a device that will allow us to manipulate the wormholes created when Cosmog is subjected to extreme stress. Okay, so you're saying you need to torture it to open up a hole that you can then manipulate with your fancy doodads? I should tell Gladion about this. No, hold up, how? I need to check this book. Ultra wormholes that Professor Moan discovered lies a different dimension. By investigating the changes in mass there, we can predict the existence of Pokemon like life. We've dubbed them Ultra Beasts for now. Okay, probably should have read that one first. But... What up, Gladion? Did you find anything? We learned a little bit about Cosmog. Like, it might be an Ultra Beast or whatever, and if you stress it out a lot, it can create Ultra Wormholes, maybe to run away or something? I already knew that. If you stress it, if you hurt it, is that what you mean? Was that why she ran away with it? But we didn't find any sign of it down here. Yeah, Faba probably knew this would be a dead end. Did he outsmart us? You know, I don't know if it's really a dead end to send us down into the area where you keep all of your information and, like, opening up your research to just kids. Is that really like a haha? I've got you. I've outsmarted you by unveiling our plans. So what about down here? What about through here? Come on, they can't have gone upstairs, so maybe we need to go back into Lab A. Right, because Gladion was standing in front of that last time. Hold on, I got it. I got everything. I got everything sorted. This is not the right lab. Found a full restore. Maybe more research, though. Would you like to take a look at it? Which would you like to see? Ah, glad we came in here. Intro. This is the blog of F, a branch chief working in the Alola region. Title, Introduction. Are you interested in success, dear readers? Then allow me, F, to introduce myself. I already said who I am. Damn it, why am I typing all this down? I'm an elite self-made man. Here on my blog, I will show you the way to succeed. Dictated, not written. This is the blog of F, a branch chief. Currently, I'm working on the development of a special sort of ball, which I took over from my predecessor, in parallel with another project. Seeing how well I multitask impresses my subordinates and increases their motivation. Seeing how skillful you are is a kind of on-the-job training for your underlings. This is the blog of F. I once ventured to undertake a project without notifying my superior. I developed a device to restrain a dangerous life form in case it became necessary to do so. I had it made for hedging risks to protect myself, but for better or worse, it was made public. It is always essential to consider the risks before one takes action. And now we're getting into straight-up evilness. My superior's family stole the results of our research and ran off. However, I have chosen to never blow this issue out of proportion. I will only be reprimanded for my own mistakes, and surely my superior is also displeased with the actions of her family as well. When necessary, one must always be prepared to massage the truth to protect one's own position. It is not an exaggeration to say that this skill is vital for success. Alright, that's less evil than I thought it was gonna be. Suspicious looking deleted files. How? Okay, hold up. First off, we're looking at a book. This is a binder of paper that's off kilter in a bookshelf. Secondly, how are you supposed to be able to read a deleted file? It's gone. And thirdly, again, you don't delete paper, you throw it out. Anti-UB fighting lifeform beast killer. The president has approved the proposed budget for this development project, so it will be implemented. No, I already read this one, damn it. BKP Development Record 5. Materials for the development have been collected from the Kanalev Library in the Sinnoh region. Plans are now being drawn up for the specifications of the type change program known as the RKS system. Work is underway in designing specifications of special memories for said system. Memories? Collection of cells of all types for genetic modeling has been completed. Blueprints for the skeletal structure have been approved. Incubation of the bioframe is underway. They're talking about making null, aren't they? Dummy test of the RKS system program has been completed. Type is successfully altered with all 18 special memories. The transplantation of the RKS system program of the models is underway. The BK's official name has been set as type full with an F. God damn it, I gotta stop hitting A on the same one that I just read. BKP development record 18. Production of 3 models has been completed. They're identified as serial number 01, serial number 02, and SN03. All 3 models rejected the RKS system upon initialization during testing. Shortly after these initialization errors, all 3 models of type full went berserk. And now, many records later, models have been fitted with control masks to mitigate the effects of their rejection of the RKS system. Due to the implementation of these control masks, our RKS system initialization tests have failed. All 3 models of type full are to be cryogenically frozen for the rest of eternity. The name of these models has been changed from type full to type null. So there's 3 of them, and Gladion has 1. Why? Okay, so they man-made 3 Pokemon. They made a skeletal structure for them. They incubated musculature, all that kind of stuff. They made a dummy program that would change its typing according to a specific memory. That program ran off without a hitch. But then when they tried to use that to implement that type change onto the actual Pokemon that they created, they all went nuts. In order to restrain them, they had to put on masks, but those masks meant that the type change wouldn't work, so they axed the whole project and froze them? I think I'm getting that right. That doesn't explain why the hell Gladion has one. Wow, am I glad I came back and went in that room. Okay, let's go up to the entrance then. These guys had better be here. Yep, we got scene time. We were just waiting, off in the wings, for you to get your ass up here. Even beaten down, old Faba doesn't change, does he? What do we do? Beat whoever stands in our way. What other choice do we have? Oh, they wouldn't let me leave. They sent me to the top floor. Why do you say "humph" all the time? Hello, children. I'm afraid Branch Chief Faba's given us orders regarding you 3. Now that you've learned of the darkness at the heart of Aether Paradise, we'll need you all to conveniently disappear. Battle with me. So Gladion's gonna take one. We're gonna double battle these guys. Were this not a kid's game, this is where they just, you know, pull some guns on us, which might actually be a far superior way to settle this situation than trying to Pokemon battle. Because that doesn't get rid of the people throwing out the Pokemon, you know. You silly, silly people. Also, you have evolutions, and now I'm a little worried. So Raichu is going to destroy that Pelipper, but the Mudsdale might destroy Raichu. With that in mind, I have to assume that Hao is just gonna go straight for the Pelipper. It's the super effective move, it's the way this AI works. I'm gonna have to Poison Fang on Mudsdale. It's not very effective, but maybe I can still Toxic it. Why would you not use an electric move? How? What the fuck, man? What the friggity frack? Why are you gonna waste everybody's fucking time? There we go, Mudsdale poison, perfect. Now I just gotta stay alive. I can minimize myself. Or, you know, I can just fucking die. That works too. Well, there goes Goozleheart. I was actually kind of looking forward to having that super shiny muck. Goozleheart had a lot of HP for being unevolved. It was slow, it had crazy high attack. Wow, you could have been useful. But no, Mudsdale just decided to kick me right in the gooey mouth and the gooey face. I'm just sort of talking because I don't really... I haven't actually opened my eyes since it went down. This is... That just came out of nowhere, man. Okay, so ground is gonna take down Paperweight and Raphael. You might have a fighting move, which is gonna hurt Lady Stash like hell. Derpulese, I... Go out modular. I don't know if you've got anything that will really let you stay alive against this Mudsdale for long. We might have to actually kill it to make this work. Or I can go underground and keep myself alive for a turn. I like this. You know, unless it uses Earthquake or something, and then I'm gonna just die anyways. Modular, 38. I'll take attack. I'll take attack. And Paperweight got a level. High horsepower? Okay, so you're going after the Raichu this time. Wow. Wow. This is just like proving that Mudsdale is the best thing like in the universe. I'm so happy that I have one. Wow, I'm scared to face off against other ones. All right, don't kill me, please. Yes, I like that. Thank you. Oh, come on, Hal. Okay, cool. You want to hit the Leafeon? I'm good with that. Go down. Die, please. Awesome. Boosted 1510. You guys are dazzling, horribly sparkling. My eyes. You remind me of those bullshit vampires. Children of Alola who aim to be champion through the Island Challenge are not to be underestimated. Not like us. Fully grown-ass men with science degrees. The children have always been this strong. This is what you get when you go through the trials of the Island Challenge. Now you understand how much you get out of our way. Bail. Thanks, Q-Beans and Zygarde. When you're fighting a battle you can't afford to lose, you really can't waver at all. Yeah, how? Yeah, you can. Because that's when things kick you in the jaw and kill you. You know, I know we aren't friends, but I'm glad you two are here. You're not supposed to have eyes that large. Your eyes are supposed to be really narrow and angry looking. I remember what you said at Battle Royale Dome that day, Hal. About how people can achieve more if they do something together. Looks like maybe you were right. You look weird when you smile, don't do it. Oh, hello, young master. Ah, it's Boobs Professor. How? Are you so slow on the pickup? What do you mean, young master? It has been a long time. And hello to you too, Q-Beans and Hal. Please allow me to heal your Pokemon. I'm gonna have to ditch Goozleharp to the back of the party for a while. What happened to Lily? Do you know anything? I imagine she is with the president. And that's where I'm going. That's all I need to know. The president is Miss Lusamine, right? She's a really nice person, so I'm sure she'll listen to us if we explain everything. Right, guys? Right? This is how my understanding of the world works. Yeah, she's real nice, as long as you mean nothing to her. But I'm afraid the doors have been locked. That's not stopping me. Just go bust it down. Okay, so I do have a chance to hit the PC. Perfect. I mean, as perfect as it can be when I have had yet another special something just straight out murdered. Just drop dead. Like, 44s are not very high for defense. I thought, like, that her HP would help her stay alive. Obviously, attack is, like, where Goozleheart was going. She was gonna be so strong. But all it took was one good, super effective shot, and she's down. Too fragile. Okay. So who's gonna take Goozleheart's space? We got a poison. Poison in a dark spot. Just freed up. Just opened up for me here. I've already got a Speedy, so I don't want to take Mandy because she's also really, really fast. I've got ground covered, so that's not creme. I've got ground and dark. Dr. Evil, congrats. You just got a promotion. Get you a butt into this party. Okay. Please look after young Master Gladion when he's worked up about something he doesn't consider the consequences. Even go so far as to steal Pokemon. Those two are those two are truly very much alike. So Gladion stole a type Null. Lily stole Cosmog. They both ran away from home. They gotta be Lucamine's kids. This is the only way any of this makes sense. Okay, Dr. Evil, you gotta get put up there. And here we go. What naughty children. You should just lay your heavy heads down. But I knew that you would struggle onward. I could see through every action you would take. So I knew you'd try to reach the president. And that is why I knew that I'd be able to ambush you here and remedy my previous failure. The only reason I leave in the lower floor is to buy time to get more stuff to stop you. So, Faba, do you have the key to the president's rooms? Do we need to just, like, kick you? Right in the shin, like, full bore? Just break that bone? Yes, that's what you're going to have to do. So, if you just stayed hidden, we would have been stuck around here anyway, right? You got outsmarted by how? You're so dumb. We didn't have time for this. Help me out here, Koo. All right. So we get a double battle with Gladion now. Maybe Type Null will be able to keep Dr. Evil from meeting a similar fate as Goozleheart did. Magmar and Electabuzz. Well, that Magmar is gonna have to die really quick because Dr. Evil doesn't like fire types. And Electabuzz is gonna take out the Golbat. This is... Wow, you actually have type coverages on us. Yep, I'm just not even going to let this become a thing. Modular would be immune to a lot of Electabuzz's stuff and would be super effective against both of them. Can Modular stay alive for the turn that I swap him out? Because that Magmar is going to focus fire me. Hopefully the Electabuzz goes for Golbat. But if I can, I should be able to use Land Grab to, like, really hurt. Oh, the Electabuzz hurt the Magmar too. Awesome. And Modular dodged it. Awesome. Wait, what was that? Oh, right. Lava Plume still hit the Golbat. They're just hurting each other now. You guys really aren't too good at this Pokemon battling thing, are you? You Aether employees, you don't know the power of friendship, do ya? You're just using moves all willy-nilly. You're just like, kill everything. I don't care about this guy. He owes me $5. All right, Land's Wrath. I ought to be able, hopefully, to go first. Yes. And that's both of them down. Yes. Thank you guys for allowing me to use Zygarde. 3148, that's so much XP. Agility. I probably don't need it because agility just raises speed. I like having Sucker Punch. It's pretty powerful. Lets me go first. Nightshade is guaranteed damage. I don't know if I need Nightshade all that much, But I also need to be able to draw something to give him poison so that I can Venoshock. And Leech Life. Yeah, I really like all these moves. I don't want to trade him out for speed. Iron Defense, so many moves! Okay. Raising its defense stat. Raphael's already got a lot of defense. I need Gyro Ball and Curse because that is the combo from God. Lava Plume is my fire backup. And Body Slam... I want to have Body Slam just so that I have a physical move. Plus, if I curse myself enough, that already works up my defense. I don't need sharp defense. And I've already got so much defense. If anything, I would want a special defense rise. Guess it's back to honest Pokemon conservation activities for me. It's what I used to do with my life, but then they just offered me a truckload of money, and so I sold out my morals. It's worked well for me so far. To be cornered by mere children. Maybe helping one another out isn't so bad. Coolbeans, how? I leave Faba to you. I'm gonna deal with this other guy over here. Settle this at last with a multi-battle. For Lily and for Cosmog too. Okay. So this is just a lot of multi-battles in a row here. I think this episode might be something along the lines of just all the multi-battles. It's all this has been. So that other guy only has one. Faba's got 3 now. We got a Bug Flying and a Water Psychic. Dr. Evil is going to be weak to Slowbro's Psychic. This is not good. But I also have Sucker Punch, which would hurt it real bad. And Leech Life. So do I want to risk leaving Dr. Evil out for a round to get these moves off? I get the sense I'm probably going to be going second, but whether the Ledian attacks Dr. Evil or Raichu, I have no idea. So let's just try Sucker Punching on Slowbro first, see how much damage this does. Excellent. Not much. Slowbro's got a lot of HP. Yeah, and you're gonna Psychic on me. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you fuck! Damn it, with a crit! Fuck! All of my poisons! I can't have poison types! I'm feeling Dr. Evil was good. Dr. Evil was a really tough bug. Oh! When am I going to learn to stop trying to push it? Always play the safest possible action. Safety, safety. I had a dark type on hand. But what happens when I play it so super safe is that I go for like 10 episodes without any, like, kind of a risk of anybody dying happens. And then people get super bored because, like, nothing's happening. And it's like, oh, well, I gotta try to, like, pump up the action a little bit here. I gotta try to, like, take some more risks because it increases more high attention. And then things die. And then things fucking die. This is a battle that goes on in my own head. Regardless, like, what anybody in the comments has said, because nobody's actually said these things. These are just the things that, like, I think people are thinking. So maybe I'm just totally making what the hell? Now in the middle of all my self-tortured yelling, you're gonna throw out something with lips? You're gonna throw out fish lips? It's not gonna weigh very much. I can't use a grass. Maybe. It's a grass move, sure. It'll be super effective, hopefully at least. Nope, it weighs about 3 pounds. Ah, so your Litten has also evolved into the most boring of final evolutions I think I've ever seen. It's just a buff cat. It's just a cat with a big torso. That's it. All right. Okay, Broxish down. Lady Stash got 1598. Lady Stash gets a level. Woo! Double Edge. Oh, this is like takedown, right? Super power, but it damages the user quite a lot. A reckless life-risking tackle. At 100, that's... This would have a base power of 180 with stab damage. That is so ridiculously powerful. But how much would it leave me with? Like, that sounds like it would take off about half my life for using it. But you know what? Grass Knot hasn't been serving me any good, like, whatsoever. So, I'm gonna drop Grass Knot. I can always teach it back again. I'm gonna have this on hand, and hopefully Lady Stash isn't gonna die the first time I try to use it. Incineroar used, sent out Hypno. Leaning on Lady Stash for this fight because I need the dark immunity to all these psychics. It's okay, you literally... Oh wait, no, I used Hyper Fang. I was gonna say, you can't disable it. I don't have Grass Knot anymore. Okay, Branch Chief Faba and Aether down. Here's an impression for you. Aye. Shut up. Shut up, you stupid lackey. Just shut up. Yeah, you get out of here. Okay, I'm getting the sense that, like, there's gonna be a lot more story stuff going on for a bit. I don't know how long it's gonna be before I can get back to a PC. I'll finish this conversation. I want to help save Lily, so I'm going ahead. You don't mind, right? Sup? What is with these kids? None of them belong anywhere even close to each other. Thanks for the key, Mr. Faba. What you strange, crazy little creatures. This is why I can't bring myself to like children. Okay, so I do get a chance to run around. Excellent. Okay. Okay, then. Okay. It has been a long while since we had an episode where not one, but 2 Pokemon went down. When was the last time that this happened? Was this in Trial 3? Did I lose 2 people? I think I lost Jizztip and Mandator. Right around there, right? Maybe it wasn't in the same episode. I think it may have been the same episode. And they were both poison types this time too. Poison is so utility based. I can use a poison. But I gotta get to 2 more yet here today, guys. All right, so thank you everybody so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button down below and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Make sure you share around with other people who like seeing Pokemon fucking dead.